Hey, what's up, what's good? It's Angie Wrights right back at you on the $1,000,000 Hour Power Hour. Yes, indeed. And thank you and welcome again, leaders, winners, champions, warriors, and soldiers. Yes. On this segment, we're talking about the word humble. The word of the day is humble. That is to not think of yourself higher than that which you are. Humble. To stay humble means you know that you're doing great, awesome, phenomenal things, but you're a little bit modest about it. You don't brag about it. You mean on your own with your people, you may talk about it, but for the most part, nobody really knows what you do. To be humble is a great, awesome, amazing thing. Now, along with that, what we want to talk about as leaders, winners, champions, soldiers, and warriors, you've now come to the position. You've achieved, you've accomplished great, awesome, phenomenal things. Now you're putting your team together. A, you're putting your team together. B, you're thinking about putting a team together. And C, you've already formulated your team or thinking about formulating your team. And you're thinking, what kind of leader are you? Okay, what type of leader, what type of coach, what type of warrior, are you? Are you the soldier that's going to graduate to be what type of leader? Okay, you're a winner. Okay, you've won so much, so you've got the winner's attitude, and now you want to project what you've learned onto others. What type of leader, winner you're going to be? You've on a champion team, and now you want to go out and coach or be a leader and teach others how. The question now remains that you've achieved and accomplished great, awesome, amazing things. What type of coach, leader, soldier, or warrior or you want to be when it comes to formulating a team and bringing others along and teaching them how to exceed and do exceedingly abundantly more than they've ever done before. The question now remains, are you going to be that charismatic leader? Okay, are you a charismatic leader? Are you that type of leader that's bold and boastful? Are you a totalitarian? Okay, are you going to be the type of leader that's a totalitarian? Okay, you have no sense of power, you can't know. Or are you going to be that type of leader that empowers your team to also be leaders to do great, awesome, amazing, phenomenal things? That is the question that you now, as leaders, winners, champion, warriors, and soldiers, coaches who have graduated, you've now graduated to that position where, yes, once again, you have achieved and accomplished great, awesome, amazing, phenomenal things. And you're humble about it. You don't go out there talking to Tom, Peter, Mary, and Paul. Most people have no idea what you do because you're humble. And when they approach you, you're modest about your achievements and your accomplishments. Thus, with that being said, once again, now as a leader, you got to make that decision. Do you want to be the type of leader, or are you going to be the type of leader that's charismatic? Are you going to be a type of leader that's loud and boisterous? Wah! Or are you going to be more on the take the quiet stance type of leader? Or are you that totalitarian type of leader? You're under my regime. It's only me. That only me, myself, and I am going to lead you into this championship game. Okay, what type of coach, leader, soldier, trainer, warrior do you choose to be? Okay, when are you going to be the type of leader that says, I want to empower my team to do great, awesome, phenomenal, amazing things? And that can't happen under a totalitarian regime where you don't have the option to think for yourself, to be empowered and or inspired to do great, awesome, phenomenal things, because of the leadership role that has taken place. So once again, leaders, winners, champions, soldiers, warriors, it's awesome, it's great, it's amazing to have you here on the $1,000,000 Power Hour breakout session with me, Angie Wrights. Okay, thank you once again. The word of the day is humble. To say humble, knowing and realize that you've done some great, awesome, amazing, phenomenal things, and you're on your way to do even more great, awesome, amazing, phenomenal things, and you're humble about it. You don't go bragging about what it is that you do. It's kind of on the low. Most people don't know what you're doing, and when they do know what you do, it's not the topic of the day that we spend talking about yourself and what you do as a leader outside of the four walls that you are in with the certain peoples that you are circulated around. The word of the day is humble. Thus, once again, with that being said, as a leader, a winner, champion, soldier, warriors, now the time to decide. Now do you are you ready? Now you have to decide if you're ready to formulate a team of players, okay, champions, okay, we don't want to say players because you're not out there playing the field and, other than like baseball, you play your position in the field like catcher, pitcher, first base, second base, shortstop, third base, left field, center field, right field, playing that type of position. But as far as going out and playing the field, that's a private affair. We're not talking about private affairs. We're talking about as players having a position on the team, such as playing baseball. When we talk about players, we're not talking about playing the field and things of that nature. Now back to the nature at hand. As the leader, the winner, the coach, the champion, the soldier, the warrior, you now have to decide, and putting your team together, or if you already have your team together, now you decide what type of coach, once again, leader, okay, warrior, do you want to be? One that's you are a great vote of inspiration to your team. Okay, they when they look up to you, they're like, wow, you are absolutely amazing as a leader, a coach, a winner. And not only do you win, but you empower. Or are you the type of totalitarian leader where we might win, but we're only winning because of the mentality of one set mind, and that one set mind is that of the leader. What type of leader are you going to be? That is the question. Now that you've achieved and accomplished some major, awesome, major, phenomenal things as a leader, a coach, a champion. And hey, thus with that being said again, that is the question, and the word of the day is be humble. Now that you've reached graduation, awesome. And thus with that being said, once again, I'm Angie Wrights. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again on the other side.